It has never been easier to get rich than in 2025. You don't need to even be the smartest person, the fastest, strongest person in the gym, the sexiest looking person on Instagram. You don't need to be anything exceptional to make boatloads of cash and become successful in 2025. I'm talking about the kind of success that changes your bloodline, changes your future, the direction of your family. And the best part is that you can do this without being special. You can do this as a normal guy in 2025. And that's never been able to have been done before. The key to making boatloads of wealth, boatloads of cash, life changing, bloodline altering money is to brute force your way to success. And you can do this without being special at all. You don't need to be rich, handsome, sexy, fast, smart, strong. You don't need to be any of that. You need to be dedicated and disciplined. The answer for anyone getting wealthy in 2025 is going to be the hard work that they are possibly avoiding, or maybe they don't even know that you can actually do these things. The number one key to success in 2025 in creating this wealth is going to be doubling up on jobs and investing the difference. It's how I brute forced my way to the freedom that everyone wants, the freedom that everyone craves, the money, the financial security, the abundance mentality. It has come from working my freaking butt off for 2 years, guys. Let's just say you're an average dude, right? You're making an average salary, 50, 60K. You're not an OnlyFans model. You're not an NFL player, none of that stuff. You're making 50, 60 grand. Okay. Well, step one, keep our expenses down, right? Don't be frivolous spending, no lifestyle inflation. But the easiest thing to do, and this is coming from personal experience, if you're making, let's say, $50,000, $60,000 a year, and hopefully you still have some left over after that, right? Because we're living below our means. But you throw in a weekend and night job. Get a job bartending, get a job serving. Do anything you have to start a night job, moonlight as a bartender, or moonlight serving food until you can level up to a bartender and go from restaurants to nightclubs. Get your way into the bar scene. A problem I see is so many people, they feel bad about making this average income, their day job. They're like, oh, I make $60,000 a year, not 100,000. Well, the easiest way to change that is get a weekend and night job. Start bartending, start working at restaurants, work your way from restaurants to bars if you need to. Build that experience. It's just like your normal day job careers where as you get experience, you level up to better income opportunities. Go from restaurants to bars to nightclubs. Guys, I've been bartending nightclubs for the last 2 years on top of working my day job. And that has accelerated my way to financial success. And let's just put this into like layman's terms, right? Say you're making your $60,000 a year job. So you're probably bringing home after tax 18 to 2K every 2 weeks. You make about $1,000 a week. Let's say you just bartend on the weekends. Say you only make a couple $100 every night. Let's just say Friday, Saturday night, extra $500 a weekend. Maybe it's better than that, maybe a little worse. Let's just say it's $500 for a weekend. You traded your weekends that you're normally out partying, doing a bunch of trash activities, wasting your life away. The extra $500 a weekend is an extra 2 grand a month that you can invest into your future, into Bitcoin, into Ethereum, into Solana, into your own business, into getting out of the job that you hate. And what you do is you keep trying to improve your day job while you're trying to improve your night job, get into a better place, and you invest all your fucking side cash. Invest everything. And that's the shortcut. The sad thing is that it's not a shortcut. It's not going to be this get rich quick type thing. It's not a scam. It's hard work. And truthfully, it can be exhausting. But you want to get rich. How much can you sacrifice? Can you sacrifice 2 years of your life? Say you're only making an extra 2K a month doing this, right? It's 24K a year. That's 50 grand almost after 2 years of just sacrificing. 50 grand could change your life if you just play a little less Xbox, a little less Call of Duty on the weekends, and you do a little more working at the fucking bar. I mean, you need to make sure you don't become an alcoholic or start doing drugs with these guys. Like, stay out. I call it walking in the fire, walking around all this temptation. Stay away from it. Sure, you'll meet a couple pretty ladies out there too that you won't mind, but you need to do it because otherwise, what you do is you get bored of the weekends and you're either just wasting your time playing video games or you're going out and spending money with your friends. So instead, your friends can come see you and you make a couple $100 a night. I see it as the easiest way for the average man to just double his income or make an extra 50% of his income. And that'll change your fucking tax bracket. It'll change your fucking life, right? It's going to change your investing ability. If you're able to take that second income and just invest everything from it. What did I say? 50 grand in 2 years, making only an extra 2K a month. 50 G's just keeps compounding, guys. Keeps compounding. And that's being pretty, I mean, 2K a month. I mean, I feel like that's not really trying that hard. You get that to three, four, maybe even more a month, depending on where you're at, how big your city is, how big the volume is of the bar, of the restaurant. But I mean, it's a good place to start. 2K a month. An extra 2K a month will change your life. That'll alleviate the stress on all your bills. You'll never have financial worry again unless you're living so beyond outside of your means that you're not a normal ass dude. This video is not for you. If you've got bills that are like 20K a month, yeah, the strategy is probably not going to work for you. You got bigger problems, more money, more problems. But if you're a normal dude, and you're down on your luck, stack two jobs, and yeah, it's hard sometimes. But what you do is you work your day job, bring some snacks, eat that, use your lunch break to go to the gym. When you get off work, go to the next job, make an extra couple $100, go home, boom, done, sleep, game over. I may not post this video. It's not very crypto related, but it is what I've done, and it worked out very well. And I've always considered myself just normal guy, but just traded my time for the money that everyone acts like it's so hard to get. Just now, I am dealing with that. I feel like the last 2 years of my life have just, that's troubling for me, to be honest. But imagine 2 years of your life going by and nothing's changed. God, that's so much worse, guys. There's a link in my description, as always, guys, where you can join my private community. We have 100 members inside. I teach you how to get started investing in cryptocurrency and then also how to monetize those assets that you may already own. Make an extra 5, 10, 15% per month, guys. If that sounds like it could change your life, click that link. If not, see you in the next video.